as we've only got about 30 councils still to come in. So this is the way things stand. Let me take you to Great Britain. This is the sum total of councillors tonight. Labour then on 1,553. They've made very, very good gains. I'll be pretty pleased with that. 659 councillors up. The Conservatives, meanwhile, on 857, they're down 368. The Lib Dems having just as bad a night as they did last year. They've got 335. They're down 212 councillors. As I say, we've had 150 in of a total of 181, so we've still got 30 to go. But you're getting a very strong sense of what's happening here. I'm going to take you to Scotland because the Scotland counting has only just started to finish and we're getting the first results in. And what we're starting to see emerge is a pattern of, yes, gains for the SNP, but not as many gains as they might have hoped they would get on the back of last year's very successful parliamentary elections there. So the SNP has gained 14 councillors tonight. Labour, though, has also made gains, and that's quite significant because Labour probably didn't have as strong a hope in Scotland as they did elsewhere in the country because of this strong, powerful Scottish Nationalist Party. The Conservatives and the Lib Dems both taking hits there in Scotland. And if I just take you into some of the latest results we've had from there, you'll see this pattern emerging. The SNP pretty disappointed not to take Perth and Kinross. I'll show you what happened there. This was on their target. It was a major target. It had a strong Conservative tradition there, but it was controlled by the SNP and the Lib Dems. The SNP were 3 short before tonight, but look what's happened. Nothing. Absolutely no gains here for the SNP. Conservatives and Lib Dems are down. It's Labour that has made the gains here. And it's a very similar picture if I take you to South Ayrshire as well and show you the change overnight. What we're looking at then is the SNP actually falling down 1 here. Labour has made the gains. The Conservatives also down. Alex Salmond would probably say that's what comes of being in government for a year, that they're no longer, if you like, the Young Turks trying to conquer, but they're already in power here. Clackmannanshire, Labour on 8, SNP on 8. Overnight, no gains at all for the SNP. Labour up 1. The one place where they have made a few, I think it's just 1 gain, the SNP here in Stirling on 9, Labour on 8. They've picked up a couple of councillors here in Stirling. It's better, but it's not good enough to actually see these councils turn yellow, the colour of the SNP. They haven't got any councils under this 2007 single transferable voting system yet. They hoped to make those first gains tonight. That's not really happening yet. And the interesting one will be Glasgow. Because it's faded out, that tells us that we haven't had the result in. What we're hearing from some of the wards coming through is that there's been a swing towards the SNP, away from Labour, but we don't know what will happen here. It's a very tight race. Remember, this has been staunchly Labour since 1977. The Silver Jubilee slipped out of their control back in March. The SNP hope to take it, but it could be quite a messy night here.